Many OSHA standards include explicit safety and health training requirements. Some require training or instruction, others require adequate or effective training or instruction, and still others require training in a manner or in language that's understandable to employees. Regardless of the precise regulatory language, these requirements reflect OSHA's belief that training is an essential part of every employer's safety and health program. However, there's no one-size-fits-all regulation when it comes to training or a specific list of topics you must train on. To get started, think about what hazards your employees are exposed to. That's where training comes in. Consider things such as chemicals, moving machine parts, forklifts, equipment maintenance, and excessive noise. Once you've determined what hazards employees are exposed to, take a look at OSHA's regulations to see what training is required. Some regulations, like bloodborne pathogens, have specific elements that must be covered. Not all regulations explicitly mention training. However, delivering some training is clearly necessary. For example, employees need to understand how to safely operate machinery, including how guards work. They also need to understand how to safely use electrical equipment, and they should know exit routes cannot be blocked. The need for annual or refresher training varies by individual regulation. However, it's a best practice to conduct such training even if a regulation doesn't require it. From a safety perspective, remember that if employees can't answer questions from an OSHA inspector, your company can be cited for lack of training, even if you have documentation showing the employee attended training. Training documentation can be kept electronically or in hard copy. While most regulations don't have specific documentation requirements, others explain exactly what must be included. OSHA views training as a critical part of workplace safety, requiring employers to provide instruction that employees can understand and that addresses the hazards they face. While specific requirements vary by regulation, best practices include hazard-based training, periodic refreshers, and clear documentation.